hello YouTube, this is Team Desolation here, doing a first ever deck profile on my main clan, Darkface. So, let's start off with the starter, obviously, Childhood Commander Rosenberg. His effect is just way too good, with the whole you can't target for cost or effects things. Now let's move on to the grade zeros. We're running 4, Earth Dreamer. Earth Dreamer is great for consistency and restanding, and that's why we're also run the makeup window. 8 stands, 4 crits, 4 heals, counter charger, and also paralyze. This is the common crit for Darkface. I mean, there's no real reason why not run it. And the heal trigger from the Fires Collection. Alright. And this goes great with for more consistency as well for the deck. Now, grade zeros. The card that my whole team hates with their restanders, Brilliant Blister. Basically, your opponent's Vanguard cannot restand, which is kind of like a big middle finger to them. And then 4, Vulcan Laferty. Basically, your opponent cannot intercept with a unit, and it also countercharges to the deck, which this deck is counterblast heavy. So let's go on for the Stride Founder. Kind of obvious why. Perfect Guards, countercharging because you need that for the deck. And grade 2s, we're running 3 Sweet Cocktail over because the counterblasting is heavy. It's kind of heavy, but she has a great effect where the card also can't intercept. The consistency in the deck is really good so far, but it just has a problem with your opponent's calling over. But that's why I choose her, Earth Scythe, over Cocktail, because the counterblast is heavy, and this can go in for more numbers, with also restanding, which is also great. This is just Call and Paralyze, which is great. And then Cyclomatooth. This is the only way for my deck that can go forward and paralyze the Vanguard, because it's a limit break. And just ride Darkface on top of him. Oh, just amazing. Look at the little SP Darkface. It's so happy! Alright. Okay. Now moving on to the G zone. We're obviously playing 1 Seabreeze for that Ripple matchup, which I haven't gone against, but this card will definitely be useful, Seabreeze. G guards would be 1 Scarab Bags, 2 the Fortification guy, and 2 of the Relish Lady. Relish Lady is just great for the cost, like your opponent either paralyzes 2 or you gain hella pluses, which is freaking awesome for the deck. Now for the one-ofs is Perisphere and Dipper. Perisphere is again for, if you don't have anything else, just go to him, he's a safe choice, or to Dipper, because I hardly go into these two, but goddamn, this guy, Fires Collection, this guy gets in big numbers late game if your opponent has a board. And let me just tell you, like, it's just so good. Its effect isn't that good. I mean, it just gives +5, and your opponents can't intercept. But that losing the auto ability is candy sometimes. If only, like, if they said lose the auto ability in the G zone, in the G guard, then that would have been so much better. Now 2, Obturandus. Obturandus goes great with the whole Cyclomatooth plays. I mean, just go Cyclomatooth, stride over when you have GB2. You can't call, and they can't stand up. It's just so awesome. And then obviously the 4 Darkface, because you just don't want your opponent to be chosen for cards or effects. And so yeah, that's the G zone. And that is the deck profile, guys, for Darkface. Just some quick notes. The reason why I run 8 stand triggers is because that Darkface really doesn't go for high numbers, so I just gotta go for that rapid attacks. And the Brilliant Blister, there's no reason why you shouldn't be running him. He has great defensive plays for the restanders. And so even though Darkface is really low on the tier list, he's still and forever will be my favorite Dark deck archetype. And the fact that he's getting more support after a whole freaking year, yes, I'm saying it again because he needs it, gets me really, really happy. So yeah. Alright, so deck profile, this is Team Desolation, and bye-bye!